This is the series of videos, Simple Conversations in Portuguese, and today we're going to talk about countries and nationalities in the American continent. And by American continent, we mean North America, Central America, and South America. Let's start with South America. And the word for South America in Portuguese is América do Sul. So the first one is Brasil, Brasil. And the nationality is brasileiro for men and brasileira for women. The next one is Argentina, Argentina. And the nationalities are argentino, Argentina. All right? Next one, Bolívia, Bolívia. Boliviano, boliviana. Colômbia, colombiano, colombiana. Chile, Chile, chileno, chilena. Equador, Equador, equatoriano, equatoriana. So let's now talk about some basic rules regarding countries and nationalities. So the name of the country will always start with a capital letter, as you can see in Brazil, Argentina, Colombia. But for the nationality, you don't need to use a capital letter. Another rule is that when a nationality ends with O, we are talking about a man. But if it ends in A, we are talking about a woman. Let's see in the next slide some exceptions for this rule. Guyana, Guyana. And the nationality of people who are born in this country can be Guianense, Guianense. In this case, it's valid either for men or for women. You can also say Guianês, which is only used for men, and Guianesa, Guianesa for women. So in this case, we have an exception to the rule. When we have ense as an ending for a nationality, it can be used for both men and women. All right? And when it ends with ex, it's for men, and esa, it's for women. Let's continue. Paraguay, Paraguay. Paraguaio, paraguaia. Peru, peruano, peruana. Suriname, Suriname. Surinamense, which means it could be either a man or a woman. Surinamês, which is also a correct form but only for men. Surinamesa, for women. Uruguai, uruguaio, uruguaia. Venezuela, venezuelano, venezuelana. All right? I hope this is clear about South America. I know we didn't talk about all countries, but I think this is a good start, isn't it? Now let's talk about América Central. América Central. Costa Rica, Costa Rica. And the nationalities are Costa Ricense, which is valid for both men and women, Costa Riqueño for men, and Costa Riqueña for women. El Salvador, salvadoreño, salvadoreña. Guatemala, guatemalense, but you can also say guatemalteco or guatemalteca. Next one, Honduras, Honduras, hondureño, hondureña. Nicaragua. In this case, we only have one option, Nicaraguense, Nicaraguense. Panamá, Panamá, panamense, panameño, Panamenha. Now let's talk about América do Norte. Alaska. And the nationalities are Alasquiano for men, Alasquiana for women, or the nationality that can be used for both men and women is Alasquense. Canada. This one is easy. There's only one option. Canadense. Canadense. Now, Estados Unidos. We have many options. Americano for men, Americana for women. My favorite option is estadunidense, estadunidense, and norte-americano or norte-americana. All right? México, mexicano, mexicana. Groenlândia, Groenlândia. You can say groenlandês, but it's more used in Portugal. And in Brazil, groenlandês, groenlandês, groenlandês. And both options are in the masculine form, and in the feminine form, we would say groenlandesa, groenlandesa. All right? Bermudas, bermudense, bermudenho, bermudenha. Before we jump into our conversations in Portuguese, let's do a quick quiz. So I will show you a flag and you will try to say the name of the country, and then you will build some short phrases saying bandeira plus the feminine version of the nationality and presente plus the masculine version of the nationality. And I will give you some time for you to answer. So for example, here we have the Brazilian flag. Your task is to say Brasil, bandeira, brasileira, because bandeira is a feminine noun. So you need to use the feminine adjective for the nationality. And presente, which is a masculine noun, you will complete with brasileiro. So you will say Brasil, bandeira brasileira, presente brasileiro. All right, let's do it. Do you know this flag? I'll give you some seconds to reply. Colômbia, bandeira colombiana, presente colombiano. What about this one? Canadá, bandeira canadense, presente canadense. What about this one? México, bandeira mexicana, presente mexicano. Chile, bandeira chilena, presente chileno. Costa Rica, bandeira costarriquenha, presente costarriquenho. But please note that if you answered bandeira costarriquense and presente costarriquense, you were also right. Now the last one. Venezuela, bandeira venezuelana, presente venezuelano. Now let's practice what we learned with simple conversations. Repeat after me so you practice your speaking as well. Conversation number 1. Oi, me chamo Arthur, sou brasileiro, e você? Oi, meu nome é Carlos, sou hondurenho. Que legal, você mora aqui em São Paulo? Não, estou a passeio. Na verdade, eu moro no Peru, porque minha namorada é peruana. Conversation number 2. Oi, João, tudo bem? Quanto tempo? Oi, Ana, tudo bem? Faz um bom tempo que não nos falávamos. Por onde você andava? Estava de férias. Viajei para o México. Trouxe um presente mexicano para você. Oba, o que é? Uma máscara maia de madeira para decoração. Que maneiro, adorei! Obrigado! In case you don't know what gift they are talking about, she brought him. This is the kind of gift she's talking about. It's used for decoration, basically. Now, let's continue. Conversation number 3. Oi, Janaína. Vamos ver um filme lá em casa nesse fim de semana? Excelente ideia! Você gosta de filmes latino-americanos? Não sei, só assisto filmes americanos. Nunca viu nem filmes brasileiros? Brasileiros, sim. Eu queria ver um filme argentino. Você topa? Sim, combinado. If you liked this video, you already know what to do. Please like this video, share it with somebody who may like this kind of content, and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye!